Hey everybody, welcome to fourth quarter of your senior year. Congratulations. I know it's not what you expected, but it is what it is. So we're going to make the best of it. So our video today is a real short one, and in it I want to accomplish just a few things. So first of all, I want to direct your attention to the 2020 Innovations Calendar, which is posted to Schoology now. I sent you an update just a few moments ago that talked about this, and you will find this calendar here. This is our guide for the rest of the year. It tells you everything that you have to do to earn credit, to succeed, and to finish your project. About that, now, I'll be honest with you, at the very beginning of this process, when we went on extended learning, I didn't really know what to do with innovations because so many of you have, your projects require being at school and being able to communicate with people and to sell things and to host Fringe Fest and have experiments and all the rest. And so I didn't really know what to do, but now that we understand that we will not be coming back to Athens this year, we can transition to being innovative with our innovations. So you'll see what I'm going to ask you to do. Here it is. Posted to Schoology is your first assignment that's due on Wednesday. And this assignment is pretty simple. It's built on what you did for extended learning, and that is simply answering this question. How can you complete your project in the current situation that you're in, with the resources you have, in the place that you are, most likely at home, and with the resources available to you both in your house and then outside the outside world as well, who you can connect with and who you can use to complete your project. This is going to take some creativity. This is really going to take some innovation. What I want you to think about, though, is your project doesn't necessarily have to happen this year. So I'm going to use Julia as my first example. Julia, your plan was to host Fringe Fest, and it sounds like you were doing a great job. Obviously, that's not going to happen this year, but could you put everything in place so that Fringe Fest 2021 is all set to go, and that we could run it perhaps as an innovations class instead of as an individual person? I know you're not going to have the bands and the artists, but could you have it all set up and a system in place so that we could run this very easily year after year after year without a lot of individualistic work that we could run kind of as a committee, as an innovations class? That's just one example. When Elizabeth and Molly and Schwabi, your project, your experiment, obviously you're not going to be able to be in the lab, but how could you take the experiment that you were working on and turn it perhaps into a lesson for middle school or high school students where they could do the experiment themselves? Maybe that's how your project transitions. Other projects like Zach's, I think you could do on your own, and you can just finish it the way it is. That's what I want you to be thinking about this week. So you'll see that there's a Schoology reflection. Please respond to it so that on Thursday, I can conference with all of you. My plan for Thursday is that we have a Zoom meeting with every one of you. You'll see also to Schoology, there is posted a sign-up sheet, which is just a simple Word document that I'm going to ask you to pick a time on Thursday to meet with me via Zoom, and we can talk about your project. That's why it's so imperative that you respond to the Schoology question beforehand so that I can look at it Thursday morning and that we can talk about it Thursday to make sure you're in a good spot so that you can finish your project here on out. Some of you are farther along than others. Some of you, this may be a little easier than others, but I have ideas for all of you. I want to see what ideas you have, and I promise you, we will make this worthwhile. We will not make all the work you've done all year in vain, and we will get this project done so that you can be proud of it and be something that you have felt is worthwhile. So, having said that, what you need to do now, check Schoology, check your assignment for your reflection for this week, and then sign up for a Zoom meeting with me so that we can touch base on Thursday and move on from there. And then lastly, just check that calendar and see kind of what my ideas are for the rest of the year. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me. All right? Okay, sounds good. So until then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay smiling, and I will see you soon. Hey, Thomas, do you think we could build a catapult?